Farm Guy here, and this is the Wide Span Vehicle System by Dogface and BDBSSB on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map. This is 32.14 megabytes to download. This is was difficult to set up to do an initial. Yes, it's a very unique mod, as I will show you the best of my abilities how this all works and all goes together, and maybe a couple of issues that I have found that may cause you a bit of a conundrum. But anyways, right, so what is this? Well, it's a harvesting system, kind of like a harvester. It is a harvester, as a matter of fact, although not the traditional type that you would expect. It's very unique, very different, and so we're going to start with the tractor part, and that's going to be vehicles and large tractors. And here it is. So $395,000 to purchase, 1,156 horsepower, CVT transmission, 625 liters of fuel, 25 miles per hour. We have a couple of design options, EU or US, that changes the just placards or no placards pretty much. Yeah, it puts on a little triangle, safety triangle instead of the placards. And then we have design color options. Design color, so let's pick yellow, and that's the wheel frame parts, I guess you could call them. Main color, let's go with bright green, shall we? And that shows you what goes green. Basically the rest of the body, anything that isn't yellow, well, there's some black trim that you can't change, but rim color, you can start with chrome or then anything else. And there you go. So color changes. Oh, we can make it pink. There we go. $1,000 for main and rim color. As you can see, design color is not quite so expensive. Let's see. Yeah, $50. Right. So that's the let's say the heart or the brawn of the mod. Now, in order for this to work, the next piece of this is going to be under Tools and Miscellaneous, and this is the hopper part of the mod. Hopper, thrasher, yeah, 23,000 liter capacity, all your regular grain types. There it is. So you can kind of see where this is all fitting in so far. Color options, we have some custom colors. And then Giants colors, $50. So very nice there. Design color, it's going to be these front panels. And we're going to make it red to show you red. And there you go. So $20 for that. And that's it. That's all your options there. Very interesting so far. Now, there's one more piece that you're going to need. Pretty much guaranteed you're going to need the trailer. And here it is, the hook lift trailer, a WSVS hook lift trailer. Oh yes, slot counts, 19 slots for the tractor, 8 for the hopper, and 11 for this trailer. We have color options, we have chrome, and these are going to be those strips in between. And if we go here, $50. So far, a color option's not out of this world. Rim colors, again, we have many options. Sorry, that's main color. Rim color, there we go. Chrome, yeah, no charge. Let's see, that's a custom color. We go Giants colors, $50. So there you have it. Not too expensive. I do not see a hitch on here. That is a bit of an issue, as I will show or demonstrate. It looks like it's a converted or modded Krone trailer, which is fine. Probably why the slot count's so low. Right. Okay, so how does all this work? All this stuff work together? First, we're going to take a look at the tractor, or the power unit, shall we say. And this is how you get it. This is how you get it right here as we have it right now. So as it sits like this, we do have lights. We have lots of lights. Enormous, very bright lights. We have beacons. And in this configuration, we have signals. A left signal, and if we pan back enough, a right signal. Right. So how do you, well, first of all, this has a different configuration as well. L1 and X shifts this around to its transport position. Right. So once it's in this position, you also have R1 left signal and right signal and beacons. If we hop inside, very nice cab, but we don't have any other options other than steering. Whoops, so we have all-wheel steering, front-wheel steering. Okay, front wheel or all-wheel steering. Now, yes, so how do you hook up the next piece? Well, it's best done in the other configuration. So we'll switch back. And finally, yes, it does a bit of a pirouette and things like that. So now it's unfolded. Now you have to drive up to the next piece here, and it's this end. So not the end with the auger on it, but the other end. It's not very picky. It will kind of slide in there, and eventually, there we go. Press X, and it is now attached. Now, the problem with this is you can't transport in that. So if I go L1, let's go, wait a minute, L1 and X, change driving, folding is not allowed. So we cannot change our driving position. Once you've hooked this up like this, you are basically committed to this. So that's why you need the trailer. So let's go around and let's drop this piece, and I guess it's on the other side. All right, let's just drop it, disconnect, back away, and that's we will show you the rest of this. But now basically, if you want to transport to another, you reconfigure this to the transport mode now that you've dropped it off. So that is that part. Now let's get in to our truck and hook up our trailer. And I will show you how to transport that hopper piece. Right. So this trailer is very simple. It does one thing and one thing only, and that is pick up this hopper thrasher part. So you want to orient the hooks at this end of this side, this end of the, we could call it a combine, I guess, harvester piece. L1 and X extends those arms, and I turned it around the wrong way. Right. I was the right way. Okay, so now that they're extended, you pretty much, it's very simple. Just drive up to the piece. At some point, it's going to say, like right there, attach, press your X, and now you have attached. Now, very important here. You have to make sure when you cycle through your triangle, your top triangle button, and you highlight the trailer. L1 and X retracts the arms. And there you go. You are ready for transport. Now you can transport the hopper to the field along with your well, tractor piece. So here's the lights, signals, reverse. We have beacons. Right. So to unload, again, you just reverse the process. L1 and X extend the arms. Now you can operate the hopper when it's attached, but I mean, you can, let's see here, you can unfold. Oh, it's not allowed. Okay, very good. That's good to know. Yeah, you can, it's lower and left. Yeah, there's some weird stuff you can do when it's attached to the truck. But basically all you want to do is detach it, and then L1 and X retract your arms. All right, so what's the problem, you might say? Well, the problem is you're going to have to transport 3 different things to your field. You're going to have to transport your machine. You're going to have to transport the what do they call it anyways? Yeah, they give it a number. The hopper, thrasher, business piece of it. And then you're going to have to transport a header somehow over there. One of these puppies. So you have 3 pieces to transport to your field, unless you have such a wide area or your farmland is directly around your farmyard and you can keep it all together. Now, let's get over to one that I have already assembled and everything. This one, for example, I have put it all together. So if we drop that, why is it stuck? It's stuck on something. There we go. So here I have, you drive forward, you connect it, you drive up to your header. In this case, it's a corn header. Now this corn header is slightly smaller than the width of this unit, and so it recommends 13-meter wide header. And we're just going to dump the corn out of here because I have a couple of headers here that I'm going to explain, and then we're going to get to the well, a couple of things I tried that well, didn't work. So that in case you want to try them, come on, empty out. The thing with this is your center, your driving center is on the cab. So if you're trying to see what's going on way at the other end here, you have to, yeah, really go. There we go. Once everything's put together, it operates just like a harvester. So that part is pretty easy. As a matter of fact, it was all very intuitive to me, but I've been playing this game a very long time. So pipe in, pipe out, L1. So we get down on your D-pad and just pipe in. L1, enable or disable the straw swath. Driving around like this, you have to stay in this configuration. So now I have the recommended header is a John Deere HD. Actually, it's the other one, the HD 45. So let's go over here. And whilst we're here, I guess we will see how fast the entire thing unloads, because I have a full tank of barley. So let's do that, and then That arm is not really all that high, is it? This is... There we go. Yeah, okay, come on. It doesn't stop very fast either. So, this is a base game crampy trailer, so it's okay, but yeah, you can see that the arm height is a tad low. You gotta be careful. Unload speed is quite nice. It's already, while I'm still yapping, it's 20% already, so unloads pretty quick. All right, empty. Let's travel to the end of the field over here. Let's put our pipe in. Oh yes, L1, and let's highlight the hopper. You do have to unfold your hopper. You can fold it whilst everything is here. So that's folded. L1 and X unfolds it. Right. So, workers. Does it work with a worker? Let's hire a worker. And this is the recommended 45 foot or 13 meter header. Now I think it's recommended because that's pretty much the width of the machine. So let's watch it turn around. It has a bit of a quirky turning around procedure with the worker. And yeah. Now it looks like it's kind of wants to back up to line. Oh, it is back. Well, kind of backed up, but not super straight. And well, it actually lined up pretty nice this time. It didn't really do it that nicely last time. All right, so there you have it. That's a turnaround. It'll continue doing that very well then. All right, let's fire that worker and let's go over here, because this is the 50-foot header, and I wanted to know whether or not the 50-foot header would work. And let's try it out here. Let's line it up so that it's nicely lined up. There we go. Let's hire a worker. And guess what? Yes, I do have the tool height control header on there, and it actually works, and it will go 25 miles per hour using the tool height control header. And I was wondering why was it specified that the 45-foot header was to be used? Because is it because the workers wouldn't know how to use it? Would it be out of alignment? But just like the harvesters, this one does line up a little bit crooked, but it works just fine. As you can see, there's the straw spread, so it has spread or swath. Right, so far so good. That all works good. There I had the other 45-foot tool height header over there. So let's just drop that header off again. And we'll show you one more thing after we empty this. I'm going to hook up the corn header. And the corn header is obviously quite a bit smaller than 13 meters. And I was wondering to myself, would it work with a smaller header? Say you have a smaller header and you wanted to use a smaller one. Now, if you have crop destruction on, you are going to suffer using a smaller header if you do it manually. If you use a worker, they don't destroy crop. However, if you do it yourself, and I will show you actually, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and turn on crop destruction. And I'll show you what I mean, because the wheels go out beyond the corn, or the wheels go out beyond, and as you can see, we're stomping on crop. So let's go in here. Let's turn that off. And we'll show you here. And as you can see, you aren't. Now, let's turn it back on and hire a worker. And as you can see, workers don't destroy crop. So you're okay with that if you're using a worker and you have crop destruction on. But I never do. I just find that is, it just makes things, for me anyways, ultra real or much more realism. Yeah, I have put crop destruction on. All right, so here we go. And as you can see, it still works just fine. The worker, I messed up at the beginning, so don't mind that. But we'll watch him turn around again. So you can use a smaller header. It adjusts just like a real combine does, from a smaller to larger headers. Just the width recommendation is because, well, that's the width of the machine. So it would make sense that it would recommend a certain width. The horsepower is plenty, 1100 horsepower. Right, so we're going to stop him. Now, the conundrum with transporting 3 different things to the field. I did try something that I'm sure you may be wondering. Does it have the trailer does not have a hitch, so you're kind of hooped there. You can't string a trailer behind. Okay. How about hooking the header up with the machine itself? Yeah, we could try that. I had it over here. How about this corn header? Let's see if I can disconnect that hole. That's one thing I didn't try yet. Was yes, so you can disconnect the whole assembly if you want. And can you pick it all up? Let's hook up. There we go. Ooh, come on. Attach. There we go. So let's try that. I know someone's saying, why don't you just leave them all together? Maybe some of you aren't. I don't know. So let's go try that out, shall we? All right. Let's get a better camera angle here. Let's see if oops, there's a collision there. Let's see if it'll even give me the if I can get in there and come on. Oh, it's collision. Oh, it's not being too friendly. There we go. So we got it. Let's attach it. There we go. So it's attached. Now L1 and X retract. Is it? Is it? Are we gonna make it? No. It's too heavy. As you can see here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So that's not possible. Right. I can't think of any way that you can possibly do it in 2 trips. This machine does not have a hitch. That's not a hitch as far as I can. Yeah, because in this configuration, then if you change the configuration, those wheels come together at the back. I did try hooking up see, that's a jack. There you go. That's the jack, so it would facilitate the changing of the wheel angle. But anyways, there you go. Really neat. Oh yes, one more thing. There's a note on the description says future WSVS implement packages are planned, but it doesn't say what. I'm very curious to see what other what else this this system can do. Maybe cultivation or well, who knows what, right? It's just a tractor with attachments. So, right. Hopefully, you know what would really be nice is if there was a hitch on the back of this where you could hook up, because we have headers with built-in hitches, right? Built-in trailers. That would be really nice, and it's actually, these are actually the right size, the 13.7. So that would be nice, and then you could have the header or the hopper, the header trailing behind, and then drive. So that would be nice. That's just my my suggestion. But there you go. Really cool. Hopefully that explains everything, and it'd be really cool to play something really different. Anyways, I don't know what else to say. So there it is. That's the Widespan Vehicle System by Dogface and BDBSSM on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game. So till the next one, bye for now.